Hello, dear Taurus. I'm Jamie Dawn, your evolutionary revolutionary astrologer, bringing you your June 2022 horoscope. And we have Mercury finally direct in your sign. You, precious Taurus, have been through the ringer over the last few months and year, even with a lot of squares going on between Saturn and Uranus, and of course, Uranus being in your sign. Now we've got Mercury, which was in your sign, retrograded back in through Gemini and into these last degrees of Taurus. And so most likely you have had some discussions about maybe how you present yourself, who you really are. You're maybe learning a little bit more about what makes you truly tick and what makes you truly happy and unique. And now that Mercury is moving direct on the 3rd of June in your first house, you're ready. If you were postponing things like a surgery, a cosmetic surgery, or even though that's more Venus, but with Mercury, you may have been getting some other information, maybe a second opinion, doing some consultations, things like that. Now you're ready to have that particular procedure done, or if it's something that you've been holding close to your chest, maybe it's a new idea, a way in which you've held yourself back from truly expressing yourself. Now you can finally move forward. Some of you Tauruses, I sense, were maybe doing some training and learning a little bit more about the next level of your role or taking on a new role. And then now you can truly step into it and become the trainer, the leader, the educator that I sense you are becoming. Saturn squaring off, as I mentioned, to your sign in the sign of Aquarius is stationing retrograde on June 4th. This is going to be continuing to affect that 10th house of career, of honors, of ambition, of being in the spotlight, your reputation. And with this being retrograde, Saturn, you're probably most likely going to be looking at the structures, the disciplines, the things from the past that need to be revisited so that you can truly show up as that expert in the field that you are. And also you'll find that with the square, yes, there's tension, but this is also growth. And I see a lot of you Tauruses rolling up your sleeves, getting to work, some of the things you do really well. You're very determined and reliable. And that you can find with Saturn retrograding here, that there's certain things that you can revisit with others and say, look, I know I am the expert here, or I know I'm at my best if I have certain resources and I feel like I need to advocate for myself and let you know why I'm doing what I'm doing or asking for what I'm asking for. And you can see others lining up because you are that reliable one that they're counting on. Venus is canoodling in your sign with Uranus on June 11th. This is, of course, in your first house, and this is allowing you to maybe have that surgery, that cosmetic boost. Maybe you're changing your hair or you're deciding to get a new wardrobe because you're ready to step on stage and show people, hey, this is why I deserve to be here. This is the thing that I want to do or talk about. And this is the way in which I approach it. You can also find that when it comes to relationship, it's easy for you to attract a partner. So if you're single, Taurus, and you're looking for love, then around the middle of June is a perfect time for you to make these little changes and to get that beach body if you've been working hard on your physical appearance, and go out, socialize, be around. And also remember that Uranus is electric. It's definitely got an energy around it that is unpredictable, but it does, and eclectic, but it will also give you the opportunity to be seen as different, special, maybe in a good way. And so that can easily attract to you, or you be attracted to people, a partner who is a little bit different and mixes things up, and you're warm and friendly. And it's just a really sweet fit. Now, if you are partnered with someone during this time and it leading up to a full moon in Sagittarius, and Mercury will ingress back into the sign of Gemini, activating your 2nd and 8th houses. And I'm bringing this up because what it can do is it can put you in a spotlight that is very charming, very convincing, that says, hey, I have a way about me. I know what I'm worth. I know that there are a lot of things about me that I can add value. And I really want a partner who can see that value and reflect it back to me. Or you're already in a partnership, a bonded relationship, and you can go deeper. You can have these discussions and you can find ways in which the two of you are able to bond, buy that second house or invest into something that creates a long-term stability, which is something I know you enjoy, you need in order to feel those emotional connections and stability, as well as what you provide. You will also find that there's probably a lot of discussions about resources, other people's resources. Maybe you're in the financial industry and you could find yourself attracting a lot more people coming to you looking for that advice and also trusting you with their possessions or their income, their resources. Now, Mars will canoodle with Chiron and Venus canoodles the North Node on June 15th. So all this is happening around the middle of June. This is activating your 1st and 12th houses. And so whatever you decide to do, whatever actions you decide to take could be very healing. Maybe you're in the healing arts. When you're working with 12th house, you're dealing a lot with the subconscious, the mental health industry, as well as opportunities to be able to unearth those things that maybe were hidden before. And this can bring in more healing. Maybe you are in the healing field and you can find yourself stepping into a role or adding more to your role that can be very healing and beautiful for yourself. Now, a few of you Tauruses are going to attract, if you're single, a new romantic relationship that maybe you didn't even realize you were ready for, but it's very healing for both of you. And I would say enjoy it. This is your destiny. This is a place to move forward with. If you're in a bonded relationship, then this can be a time where the two of you sit down and just spend a little quiet time together, maybe planning for that future, having some sweet, sexy moments that can be very, very healing. Summer solstice is on the 21st. That's when the sun ingresses into the sign of Cancer, which is very complementary to you, makes a beautiful sextile. And we have Venus moving into Gemini on June 23rd and the Cancer new moon on June 28th. This is activating your 2nd and 3rd houses and giving you an opportunity to connect and to flirt and to have fun and to party and to just be that social butterfly that you can be. I can see a lot of you Tauruses firing up the grill and having your neighbors and friends over, kids around. Maybe there's a wedding or graduation party happening. I just see a lot of wonderful connection at this time. Enjoy it. When this Cancer new moon comes in, I can see you being able to launch some ideas out there. Maybe you've decided you're going to take on a new role within the neighborhood. I can see a few of you Tauruses really getting into some of the politics and things like that you just are able to enjoy these upcoming summer months here in the Northern Hemisphere. It's a great time, again, if you're a single Taurus, to flirt, to have fun, to socialize. And if you're a bonded Taurus, to spend time with friends and family, people that you enjoy and surround yourself with, because that will only add value to the bond that you already have with each other. I can just see so many of you Tauruses deepening the love that you have for the people you care about most. And that has to feel so good. All right, Taurus, I hope this helps. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Come find me at jamiedawn.com, and I look forward to connecting with you. Have a great month.